Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is start filling in my schedule. So I can click and drag across to highlight the top row. I clicked and dragged across, and then I can go up to my paint can. The only cells that can be highlighted like this that can be filled in are your headings. So maybe I'll make it my headings dark, and then I'll change the color and make my headings white. So I'm going to make my text a little bit smaller. Again, you don't want to fill in no rainbow colors, all the inside of the table, just so that we're clear and it's not too much ink, has to stay white. But the top and lunch, if you want to make that stand apart, you can use the paint can for that. So we have our period in class. If I click and drag across, I can also go up to the layout tab and move it to the middle. So this is under layout. If you notice, this is at the bottom, this is in the middle, this is under layout, but I have to click and drag across. Then I'm going to go down and put period 1, period 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I might have lunch in here, maybe after period 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so maybe I leave and I say lunch at period 5. And then you can go through and add the details of your day. So what I want to do is go back to the Home tab, and on the right-hand side, I'm going to make my text on the right, and I don't want my whole table to be the size of my title. I'm going to bring this down to like size 14 at the most. And then I can go ahead and say period 1, I have math. Maybe we can make it size 18. That's a little bit small. 18, and I can also click and use my bullet points, math, and then I'm going to do any note about my math class. Bring calculator to class on Mondays. And then my second note, if you notice, this is big again. What you can do is highlight this whole table and then change the size. So I'm going to say I want this size 18, and I want the whole table to be on the right-hand side, and I want bullet points on all of my columns. So what I did to do the inside of my table is I highlighted the whole row, all my rows for my classes, and I clicked on the bullet point, and then I made them all left justified, and then I also made the size 18. So that gave me the same size on every one. And now I can say I have ELA, and I need to bring binder with notebook every day, whatever the note is about the class, and could be anything. Maybe I want to make my classes a little bit bigger and I want them to stand out. I'll do them a different color. So I'll say math, ELA, whatever your classes are. And I think I had on the example to put your teacher's name with Mrs. Jones, ELA with Miss Stock, whatever your teacher's name is. You have the title, the teacher's name, and then a note about the class. So you're filling in the details of your schedule.